Hamtech, welcome to my drone learning videos. Today we're going to turn on the AVATA 2 with the goggles 3, the motion 3, upload the firmware. So we've connected to the goggles, everything's charged up. There's a USB-C just there and we're going to press and hold. If you press once you'll see that it's fully charged. Press and hold and the goggles turn on. Now these are brand new goggles, I've not turned them on before. So let's turn on the AVATA. Press and hold. That's it. Again, never used. And press and hold motion 3, which I absolutely love these motion controllers. Interestingly, you can use the motion 2. Come on then. Goggles 2, Integra goggles with the AVATA 2, and if you've got the Mini 4 Pro you can actually use the RC remote, the RC N2 and RC2 with the goggles. So yeah, I just think it's good. So we'll get the app to connect, agree to their items, which you download from the, just go to Chrome, put in downloads DJI, and look, it's actually aircraft successfully bound with this device. Okay, I didn't want it to bind, but anyway, activated it as well. So straight away we get the update. So DJI AVATA 2, new firmware. Do not close the app or make sure the connected device has over 20% remaining. Goggles 3, it's all there. So we're just going to hit update and just let it do its thing. You can see it says added support for the Integra, goggles 2, motion 2, and DJI FPV remote controller 2 when using the Integra. Well, that's handy because I'm pretty sure I've got that FPV. Support for recording 4K 100 videos, added support for the RID in some regions, fix some known issues. So as it does this, everything will beep. And at the end of it, hopefully we'll be able to see the image from the AVATA on our goggles and our phone. Now really, you only need to connect the phone really just for setting things up. It's not something you need to do every time. I'm hearing the goggles fan come on. Now it's got a bigger battery on the goggles 3 than the Integra. The battery is a slim line battery. Just pinch it there, pull it out. The whole thing is bigger than the AVATA 1 and sleeker. And yeah, you don't feel like you're going to break it easily. It feels quality, definitely. The RC motion is smaller. And with the new functionality, you can actually set the settings menus within the DJI app. Just using the controller. It's like a big wand, and then you press and select with the trigger there. So got all this to learn, but you know me, I'm a novice. I'm filming and learning in front of you. I'm not like all the other experts making all these cinematic videos. I learn in front of you, and hopefully you'll pick up some tips from my learning. All right, things are starting to flash again and beep. We're getting noises. Okay, getting closer. Got a green light on here now. Now you can update all of this using the DJI Assistant download on Mac and Windows. And you just plug the device in, it detects it and upgrades the firmware. But I just feel like sitting here in my shack and tinkering. I'm a ham radio operator, so I just sit here, tinker with my radios and drones, listen to a few friends. And that's it, right? Let's have a look at my my app. We've got a big tick there now. So let's just go out and go to connection guide. We're going to be using the DJI RC Motion 3. Press motion controller power button and then press and hold it again to turn it on. Yeah. I did that earlier and it didn't beep, but let's try again. Trouble linking. Press motion controller. Press and hold button for 4 seconds. It will beep. Okay. We are doing that. Yeah, I wonder why it's not coming on. Okay, after a couple of tries, it did come on. So you press and hold. So hopefully, yeah, it's took me to the next screen. Now, you have to use the output from the goggles to make the changes. I don't know how to do it yet, but you can actually make selections using this, but it's brand new to that. So let's turn it around. Remember, these are brand new. Now, one of the new things they've done is added this sort of adjustable, sort of goes on your forehead, and these two, you know, PIP, person in person. Apparently, you just tap twice on the side, and it brings that in, so you can see what your eyes would see effectively within the image that you're getting. So turning it around, we've got a larger battery. See if I can read the milliamp hours. Yeah, it's 3000, so it's going to last, you know, 2-3 hours. I think the Integra was only like 2000, but it's still got that adjustable strap at the back. It hasn't got the strap over the top like the other one had. But I have tried it on, and to be honest with you, goggles, I find them uncomfortable, but you know, it's there. So let's turn it round, and we can remove, got this is to stop the light coming through. It's very sort of quite a flimsy looking, I don't know, design, but apparently it works really well. We'll take off the lens covers, and I will keep them. Take them off, and there's some lens covers apparently with -2 that you can swap. Otherwise, you're turning, look, when you turn, see the numbers here, you got 3, 0, -2, so you can adjust each eye like so, and you can see it just moving across those numbers there, and then you can move them in and out. So I think that's going to be quite good. And let's rest that on my head. So what I'm going to do is put this on my head, put the battery at the back of my head, and just tighten it up, and all the cables are hidden within the strap, so you know, don't break those straps. You've got your antennas here. I mean, the range apparently is like miles, so that's got to be good. It uses the is it 04 transmission technology as opposed to the 03 that's with the Integra. The Integra had the SD card as well. You've got a sensor here, SD card here, and GPS. I would say in the Integra, GPS was built into the actual goggles. I'm guessing that they've built it into these as well. So with the joystick, you go forward and back to go up and down, and then you go to the right and press down on the joystick. You can, the instructions are there. Wear headband according to the illustration. Okay, that's good. Next. Rotate the knob. Yeah, we've shown you that. Next. I'm just pushing down right and left. Next. Now, the feature allows you to see real-time the view of your surroundings. Enter real view by firmly tapping on the right-hand side of your goggles twice, which I'll do in a minute. And then it says here, close the left eye, and then rotate the knob, yeah, to adjust. Fair enough. And there's your double tap. Says here, this feature allows you to see real time. Yeah, we've done that. Next, does it want me to do it? Oh, that actually did work. Okay. I can actually, when I double tapped, I'm seeing the view from my goggles. I know you're not seeing that, are you, on the phone? But I'm actually seeing like the goggles are off, and then you tap again, and it now has gone to this menu here, tutorials, shortcut menu. Push the 5D button back to enter the shortcut menu. Okay, I'm just going to push down. Let's get on to the next part. I don't really want to do the tutorial. So there's a back button behind this little toggle, and then it's bringing in. Look, when I toggle up, press back to see previous menu. I can go across, choose video and camera there. If I pull in from the left, you get this menu, settings. Actually, we'll go to settings. Oh, he just wants me to practice. Press back. Tutorials complete. Motion controller. After tapping start, aircraft will not respond to motion controller. Instructions include pre-flight. Okay, start. Motion control. This is the motion controller is available to control the goggles when aircraft has not taken off or is hovering after pressing the lock button. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I have to try that. Press and hold the dial on the left side to recenter the cursor. Does it want me to do that now? Okay, yeah, I'll press the button on the left of the motion. You can see now I'm able to select things. Rotate and tilt the motion. Yeah, it's pretty clever, isn't it? You can just literally rotate what you want. Right hand, left hand, and go to next. Pull it backwards. Use motion controller joystick, the menu. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, oh, I see, it wants me to take it down to number 10. Line 10. Well, at the moment, we've only got line 5. Lol. I get it. So, with the joystick, you pull it down. So, it's basically giving me a tutorial. So, if I just quickly push to the left, you know, the left button, this feature allows you to see a real-time view of your surroundings. Enter real view by quickly pressing the dial on the left side. Well, I'm pressing it. Ah, there you are. When I pressed it twice, that's what it meant. And yes, I can see. And this time you can see. And you'll see now, if I put my hand in front of the goggle, and to exit by pressing the dial on the left. Okay, and then we can select next by pulling back. Now it wants me to press accelerator down and lift and tilt motion controller up and down. So down and then go up and down. That's what we're doing. Okay, you can see that. And then look, I've still got my thing. Aircraft to ascend and descend. Okay. Press accelerator forward and the aircraft goes backwards. And I'm selecting things here with my toggle. Press and then twist to the right and left, and it goes right, you know, it turns right and left. Don't move your arm right and left, just twist your wrist. Yeah, I've got that. Push joystick up, down, left or right to make aircraft ascend. Okay. Click OK. Done. It's quite handy being able to select this. And there I am now. You're seeing the AVATA image, and if I move my arm, you can see there, and you're seeing it on my phone as well, which is nice. And when I take the goggles off my phone, it knows we're in beginner mode. So let's just go outside and see if we can fly this thing a little bit. Okay, I've got Mazzy out here, my dog as well. Always likes to play. This is the motion 3. Now if we double press, starts up, and then we'll just hover up. Now of course, to use these properly, put the goggles on, but we're just going to do a little test here. Going to go up. And straight away, it's a lot quieter than the original AVATA. A lot quieter, I would say. So you have to gently pull a little bit, otherwise it's not going to work. And then if I lean downwards and then push that trigger, you'll see it's very nice to control. Twist it round and come towards me. It's been a while since I've used my AVATA, and when you let go, So of course it's recording. We've got the record button that we've just selected just under here. I sort of like the loud noise that the Avata made, to be honest, because it was like a sports car, but you know, look, but unless you pull the trigger, it doesn't. Let's see, go down. You can still got full use of the joystick. Look, left and right, and then slightly press. And if you put the head, see the way that the gimbal's moving up and down, just by doing this. If you put the head, select head tracking, it will do that as well. So let's just twist it round, and then we'll zoom it up to that tree there. It's like squeezing the trigger. Oh, that's my fault because I was turning to show you. And I'm going down and up and round. And we're in beginner mode at the moment, so it's not going to go fast. I'm not used to the quietness of it, to be honest. And it's decided to land. Let's end it there. Bye for now. All the best.